What's happening, everyone? So, my first video for this new little playlist where I'm going to basically do Guitar Hero songs. I covered this in the last video, but let me go ahead and just discuss this. So, basically, I'm going to do a series where I am trying to learn how to play guitar. So, I'm pretty new. And I'm going to use Guitar Hero 2 as like my playlist. And I'm going to start with the beginning and like pick one song from each category. They had like 7 categories, or they called them venues or something on the game. And in the first one, I'm going to pick one song, and then the second one I'm going to pick one song. And I'm going to see if it makes me a better guitar player, which obviously it should, but I'm wondering if it's going to make it easier for me to learn new songs as I learn those. So basically I'm using this to record my progression, but also just for a fun video. I think these will be really fun. Guitar Hero was really fun to me when I was younger, and hopefully it does the same thing as fun to learn it on an actual guitar. I wasn't a huge fan of like the first set list, but I guess the first song I'm going to choose is going to be Woman by Wolfmother, and I'm going to start trying to learn it. So this is going to be a several day progression. It's not going to be all filmed in one night, so there's going to be moments where I'm playing something or trying to play it and then cut off, cover over my gear real quick that I'm using. I've got, well, hello. I have a Schecter Hellraiser PT Hybrid. Mackie, I think, is the speakers that are running through my computer and my HX Stomp, so that's my interface. So I will record the audio, probably not until the end when I actually play the song and learn it, or know it-ish, or however well I'm good at it. I gotta let the cat out of here. So yeah, we're gonna work on this song. I don't know, I might start recording it. I'm using Reaper for recording, but I'm probably gonna start off by just playing it and discussing how it, is for me to learn it. I do have, my neighbor is a guitar luther as well as a teacher. He's very educated when it comes to guitar, and he is helping me a lot, so I'm not just going in this completely blind by myself, because I have someone that actually teaches me as well. So I hope you enjoy this series, and let's just get into it. So for now, until I get something better, create something on the Stomp, I'm just going to use one of these presets, and we're just going to go for it. So I'm looking at, I'll post a photo of the Ultimate Guitar tab that I'm doing, and it looks like it's 997. So basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of recording my learning process. Not all of it, because we would be here for, forever, but basically the steps that I'm using to learn how to play it. Because if you're completely new like me, maybe it's going to be easier to see how someone else is doing it, so. It doesn't sound right. I'm gonna keep working on that. Also, another thing that I do that I figured to go ahead and show in this video is I'll actually play the tab, like if you're using like Ultimate Guitar or Guitar Pro or Songster, I'll play it or slow it down and try to play with that pace and then pick it up. And that'll help me kind of understand the timing and stuff, and you can set the metronome in the background, which will help you with your metronome practice. And so yeah, it's just kind of what I'm working on. Just thought that that might be some useful information. basically I'm going to take that little bit that I've been practicing and start picking up the pace more and more and more, and then continue doing that. So that's, looks like that's the first. Not much of the song actually. There's quite a bit more, but it repeats that, so it looks like I should probably have this one done in just like a couple days of practice probably. This one's not as hard as some of the songs I was trying to learn beforehand, so shouldn't be too bad, so I'm gonna keep practicing. Now I just gotta combine it all together and get the speed together. So that is all the parts of the song. There's no, I mean, not in this playthrough, like there's other guitar, you know, spots in it that have solos, but on this particular tab that I'm reading, that is all the parts. So now I just gotta practice it, put it all together, and then I will have this song done. I don't know if that's to the T. So Guitar Hero, the way they did their first couple games is they did not actually use the original soundtrack. They recreated it, so basically did a cover. And some of them, they used instruments they converted into guitar that weren't actually guitar and stuff like that. But I am basically going off the closest tab that I could find, and this particular one is the one I'm going with. So as far as this tab goes, those are all the parts. I just got to get their speed and their timing right and put it all together. So I'm going to keep practicing it, and then this is the result. If I don't put it, actually, and I'm probably not going to put it in this video, I'll probably do a part 1 and part 2 to each song, so my progression with it, and then part 2 will be me playing the actual song, recording it into this interface, and basically putting them together so that you can view it and see how I did. Again, I'm new, so I am not good at guitar. So I know YouTube is a brutal place, and people love kind of chiming in some of their opinions, but understand I am learning, and I don't mind criticism. So if you got helpful hints or anything, put them in the comment section. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep going from here.